Welcome to the Food Court. I am your host, Mikey, along with Chef Martin Wagner. And today we have, every time, we have Yuri.
Hi.
Hi,
What's
Yuri.
up, Yuri?
Well, Yuri's from Hanzo, and it's a Japanese izakaya. Yeah, it's an izakaya,
It's
right?
an izakaya, yeah.
Old Port.
In the Old Port. It's delicious.
Yuri, do you know the address, please?
It's 417 Rue Saint Nicolas. Yeah, it's right on the crossing of St. Paul and Saint Nicolas.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And how long you guys been open?
So since December?
Yes.
Beginning of December,
You're
end
just
of
like,
November.
maybe?
I don't remember.
I would say mostly like beginning of December. Just play it safe.
And it's mostly, what's the cuisine? What's most of the food there?
So izakaya is basically a Japanese pub or brasserie.
Okay.
So mostly, we do medium-sized tapas dish. And it's all based on sharing food and Japanese-style cuisine.
That's awesome. That's what I love Japanese food. That's what we do here. So it's kind of the same thing. Oh, I forgot we messed up. Every week. What did you do this week? Anything good?
And hi, Brandon. How are you?
And we have Brandon every time. Brandon behind the camera.
Hi, Brandon.
Beefcake. All the ladies love Brandon.
Well, he looks beautiful as always.
All right, put it in your pants, Yuri.
Classic Yuri.
Yuri just got back from Lyon.
Yes, from Lyon.
How was that?
It was beautiful. I ate a lot.
What kind of food did you eat while you were there?
Oh God.
This is the place to tell us.
A lot of cheese, a lot of charcuterie,
Okay.
and I drank a lot of wine. I can't eat any of those three things for a while.
You're just like, no, I OD'd in Lyon.
I OD'd in Lyon.
Oh, well, not OD'd, but just gave up on that food.
Oh, close
I'm
to
still
it, yeah.
nervous. I don't know why. You do anything this past week?
Yes. Work every week.
Every
day. And I went to Quebec City. Very good. Last weekend. So nice.
Just you or everybody?
Family. With the family.
Oh, what'd you guys do there?
We went to the Niagara. Montmorency
Nope.
Falls. It's very good. Montmorency Falls.
Yeah.
It's a very nice place there.
Yuri's so nervous. I can just.
Yeah, I
doesn't know
can
what
see
to do.
her. And we went, and very good restaurants there. I went to one restaurant, the name is La Bouche. So good, bro.
La Bouche.
Yeah, very good. I think it's a bit expensive for me, but was
You're
very
Mexican,
good. The food was super good.
What'd you have? Is that the place you had the bison?
Yes, I get bison.
And did you like the bison?
Fries, yes. Classic, like Quebecois brunch. Super good.
Super heavy.
Good. Yes.
For
actually,
a brunch?
I don't eat
And all
anything
Quebecois
like
brunches are
last
so
night,
heavy.
Yeah. And you?
I just went to see Shazam. I didn't eat anywhere or anything.
You went to McDo?
I actually did. Fuck
Chingon.
off.
And
It
you
was
put jalapenos this week?
McDelicious.
You put banana peppers?
Yes, I put banana peppers. Why always picking on me? Yeah. I went to see the movie Shazam. It was really good. I fell asleep for a minute, but other than that, it was very good.
Shazam is where you have your T-shirt of.
No, it's not that Shazam. He's like a superhero, not the Shaq movie Shazam. Every time he's like Will Smith. No, it's not. He's not a genie. He's a superhero. Oh my
And you,
God.
Yuri?
And Yuri.
This weekend?
Yes.
We're Monday, right? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Classic
so
Monday.
I
Classic
work.
Bacon Friday.
Well, Monday, right? In April?
Yeah, I worked. Had a busy weekend. Yesterday I went to see my parents. I ate tacos.
Wow, chingon, bro. That's
Every
also
time.
the people eat tacos, bro.
Yeah.
Every single time tacos.
I love that
It's
shit.
ridiculous. Where did you have your tacos from?
It was in Brossard. I think it's La Poblana.
La Poblanita.
Poblanita,
Marcela
yeah.
Poblanita.
You better
super
say
good.
it right, or he
No, it's okay. I don't care. I'm free
But
for
I tried the sandwich. It's called like the I don't know what
Semita.
it's- No, there was a papasa. They would say that they eat this sandwich in a stadium usually when you watch football, and it's
Soccer.
Semita.
Is it semita?
Yes,
It's like with chorizos and there's like creme and there's
Damn, I don't know. That's a new plate.
All right.
Abacuc is the chef there. It's a guy from Puebla, Mexico.
Puebla.
Puebla, very good.
Those are
guy.
all the blocks are.
He's a baker guy.
love their tacos. So.
Super good, super good.
All right, we'll
Nice
go check.
place.
We'll go check that out next week then.
Yes.
All right.
Poblanita.
We have some questions for Yuri. Did you want to start with some of the
Yes,
questions?
I want to ask you, Yuri, like, What's your favorite plate at Hanzo?
What's my favorite?
Yes.
My fave? Oh god, that's gonna be hard.
Don't tell me the ribs. Don't tell me the mochi. Don't tell me the bonbon.
Oh, please, no, that's Biiru. Those are my favorite here.
Don't tell me the brownie.
Can I pick two?
You pick your top
Yes,
three.
pick
Give us
two.
your top three.
Okay, my top
Yeah,
three
three.
then.
Top three.
My personal top three would be the mushroom. Our kinoko dish is a nice mixed mushroom dish. It's in butter.
It's ponzu.
Ponzu
Ponzu butter.
Ponzu butter.
Yeah.
I mean, mushroom and butter is so good together.
Butter
that
and anything is good
corn
together.
tempura. Just
Oh yeah,
it's just the best
handfuls
flavor.
of that stuff. I love it.
I love that.
I love the corn.
That's the first one. Second
That's
one.
my first one. My second one would be the kamo yakitori, so the duck.
Camo.
The
The
heart
duck
is very
heart.
tender.
here.
The sauce is very like it reminds me of like back home. You know when you go to those smoky izakayas in Tokyo. Basically, like you
Oh
definitely have that on
yeah,
the
she
menu.
is the Japanese.
Also, because I really like the pickled aubergine that they have. Those are
Yes,
good.
I like
The
the pickle
umeshiso
there.
pickles?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
When
yeah.
I was on the grill there, I
So
was just
good.
eating those like by the handful. It was crazy.
Yeah, those are good though.
All right. And the number three?
And number three would be the brisket.
Brisket. Yes. Actually,
so
brisket,
Japanese.
Actually, the brisket is my favorite plate there, bro.
Yeah, we already discussed
So
that last
good,
time we were
so
tasting
good.
it. We're
It's
like,
just so tender.
but there's also nothing Japanese about it, which makes it delicious. I don't know how to say. I wish there was like maybe
What are you talking about? Pickles are definitely
pickles,
Japanese.
yeah, maybe some bamboo shoots to make it like. The brisket itself is amazing. It
Oh,
compares
to be
anyone-
honest, karashi mayo is nice.
Yeah. Okay.
That is the one Japanese element. And maybe the brine.
And the brine.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you that.
Super good. Super good. Super tender. Super flavor. Yeah. Beefy. That's the word.
The brisket is beefy.
Yes, so beefy.
You used to be a cook, and now you're a.
You do the jump.
You made the transition to manager, floor manager. Is that what a proper term?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so basically, I always worked in floor beforehand, and I got really, really curious about cooking. So I had the opportunity to
I heard good.
Yes, curious about cooking.
Cooking. Oh, so- classic Martin. Always heard something.
Mexican ear always hears caulking for some reason.
dirty.
got really curious about
I'm
caulking.
12. What is this?
I'm 12. What is this? Jesus Christ. So you got curious about cooking while you were working on the floor, and then
So I had the opportunity from Etsy. Hi.
we're gonna see Ati
At
this week. Actually,
yeah, chingon.
Chingon. It's all family.
So he's the one that kind of like showed me around, and like from there I got a job at William Book as well
Okay.
for a little period of time, and it was nice because I like doing service and I like doing food and service. Well, a restaurant is all about like an experience altogether.
Right.
And being able to see both sides of it was.
Do you miss the kitchen? Do you miss like the fast pacedness of?
Yeah, I do miss it sometimes.
You just get back in the kitchen.
It's
We're looking for
It's
people.
hard.
Just
It's hard.
It's so hard.
It's so hard.
yeah. What else we got going on here? We have like really random questions that we ask everybody that comes. Like, oh, okay. Other than your own restaurant, what is your favorite restaurant in the city?
Oh God, do I have to pick one?
You don't have to do anything. This is you. You can do.
So
you can pick
do-
17 if
Yes.
that's what you feel you want
Not
to do.
17, but maybe 3.
Okay, well, let's do three then.
All right. This is
All right, so
like if someone was coming in out of town, where are you going to take people on a day, like through a day of eating?
okay, well, for late night eats.
Sure.
So for late night, after going out, I would probably like to go to l'Express
Okay.
on Saint
That's
Denis.
Saint-Denis.
I mean, it's classic. You know that. You know, they've been around for a very long time, and every single time it's always really good. Service is impeccable, and they have a crazy wine list.
Super consistent.
Yeah. My second would be, I would say Vemo Lapin.
They don't know.
I don't know what is it.
It's one of the newer part of the Joby family.
Oh, okay.
It's up in I would say like I don't think it's Little Italy. I think it's like more Mulland. Could be
Oh, so
wrong.
like St. Peter area that way?
Yeah,
Okay.
they have solid food.
Well,
Like,
if it's
I really-
Joe Beef family, they got a name that you can
Well,
trust.
they nail it every single one of their establishments.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and I would say third one is Majestic.
Majestic. I don't know what is
Always.
majestic.
Always. Just like their fries are really great.
They do. They're Amazing. You don't know where Majestic is?
No.
It's just up on. Is it Saint Laurent?
Saint Laurent, right in between Rachel and Duluth.
Duluth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Sick wine
It's
list.
near. Yeah, it's near Pollo Place.
Pollo
The Pollo
Place.
Place. What's the
Romados.
Romados.
Okay.
It's
okay.
like around the corner from
Yeah,
Romados.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes. So, do you think everybody can cook? Like everybody can be like cook? Yes, at home everybody can cook at home. But I mean like everybody can cook in the kitchen, like professional kitchen. You think like everybody can do that, or is like more?
I'm going to try to think of a very diplomatic answer to that. Well, I'd say no. But I wouldn't say as a hard no. I would say it's yes if they're given time. Maybe some people take more time to adapt themselves to the pace of every different restaurant, to the work ethics of every different restaurant. But when you're in business, you don't really have
Yeah.
that time to actually...
Especially in Montreal, you don't have that time, bro.
We don't have time. We're here to survive at the same time.
Yeah.
We're here to run something, and some people just have a natural gift to pick it up a lot faster.
So in your kitchen, what kind of learning curve do you give? Like, how many days grace do you have till they pick up your menu and like, okay, well, this guy's not going to get it. How many days do you give that?
Usually 2 or 3.
Yeah,
That would be a
2-3
solid.
days.
after 2 days, is
Me,
Martin's giving you one
yeah,
shift.
One day, if I see how you take the knife. Like,
Yeah, the other kid the
that's
other
it.
day, I was like, hey, can you cut this? How comfortable are you with a knife? And he's like, not so comfortable. And I was like, this isn't the
And what
place
is
for
this?
you.
And what is this guy now? I don't know.
He passed away.
Oh.
Uh, he didn't pass away. You didn't like this, but I'm going to ask you. Endless supply of food. If you could have any food in the world, endless supply of it, and that's all you could eat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Like dish, right?
Sure, let's go dish.
Or are you
the
talking about ingredients?
dish?
Dish?
Dish, and after we will go with ingredients.
Oh, great. Yay.
Let's make everything super hard.
Yeah.
So for dish, it would be... Okay, can I pick 2?
Yep. Again, anything you
Cool.
want.
There's Japanese curry at the top.
Is it yellow?
Japanese.
Okay, that's not what you did there. No, it's brown.
No, I wasn't being. Oh my god, that's not at all what I was trying to do. I just.
Classic Mikey. So
damn.
racist.
No, it was not. It
So
was
yellow. And the tacos is brown.
Tacos are brown. No, I was wondering if it was like the yellow curry, like the yellow
No,
like
it's
West
actually
Indian
brown.
curry.
I think what stands out is that it's a lot more on like the sweeter end.
Okay.
I like particularly the one that my mom would make. There's a lot of meat in there. We would mix like chicken and pork.
Yeah, I'm coming to your mom's house.
So good.
Hey mom, here's the white guy. Weirdo.
So, and the second one would be pakute, which is I could be wrong with this. I think it's like, I ate it in Singapore. There's like a hawker stall that was famous for it.
Okay.
And usually it's this broth that's made out of like pork ribs. Incredibly fatty, and like maybe one serving has like heads and heads and heads of garlic. It's a kind of smelly, stinky dish with a lot of like Sichuan peppercorns, all kinds of herbs. And to cut down the fat at the end, they serve you this really bitter tea. And I actually made some 2 weeks
Yeah, I'm
ago.
so hungry. You made something 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You made it here.
Yeah.
And how well does it keep? Like, do you keep like?
Pretty good. I mean, it's
Do you still
food.
have some?
No.
Oh.
I usually finish it in 2 settings. I made like a portion for 10 people and I ate it all like
By
2,
yourself?
3 days. I have no self-control.
You're a garbage human.
But I like stewed stuff, so I think it's like an ode to like the 2 sides of my family. It's like my 2 favorite dishes.
So what are the 2 sides of your family then?
I'm half Japanese and half Singaporean.
I thought you were full Japanese.
No.
And it's pronounced Singaporean.
Yuri, tell me what your top 3 ingredients you can live without. 3 ingredients.
So it could be like spice and stuff.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you put in is considered an ingredient.
Salt, garlic, ginger.
So
Salt,
Asian.
garlic, ginger.
Yeah.
But it smells so good.
It does. That's all right.
Raw or cooked. Perfect.
MSG,
That's
garlic, and green onions.
But MSG is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's flavor.
It's flavor.
It's like gluten. Gluten is
That's
bad
why
flavor.
chips are so good.
Yes. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Turtle
Turtle. Wow.
Like in a soup?
in a soup.
Oh, and?
So I remember when I was younger, my uncle, he wanted to take me to this traditional Malay food.
Okay.
And I was super excited. And because he jokingly said, "You want to eat turtle soup?" I was like, "No, I don't want to eat turtles. They're so cute." He tricked me. We ended up at
That's how you
the
eat
turtle
anything
soup
that's weird.
restaurant.
Is everybody tricks you?
I was there, and the first bite wasn't so bad. It was like
It's like what, like chicken?
the texture's like, well, it is. Yes,
Get out of here.
the texture is chicken.
Chico, pendejo.
I hate
It
it.
is. The texture is like chicken.
Okay.
And like,
Not
so
buying
basically
it.
the restaurant is like all around you find like aquariums of just full of turtles.
Oh no, I can't do that. Like,
And-
I'm not making a steak in the like middle of a field of cows.
oh my god, no.
Like,
and-
sorry, Sally. And
What about the lobsters?
I hate
Yeah,
that
but lobsters
too.
are
Really?
You're like, lobsters are cockroaches of the sea. I don't
no,
care.
but they're so tasty. Anyway,
They so
so the
good.
first bite was okay, and then you were getting like, at one point I got the fin.
I think it's a foot.
It's a foot.
I think they're feet.
I don't know,
Because they have nails.
Okay.
It tasted like cartilage.
Okay, Siri.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, fish feet. Yeah, did you eat it in like the shell? Did it come in the
No,
shell
so
as
it
a
came
bowl?
in a big bowl, and like there's a big pot in front, and it's still boiling right on this like induction plate. And at one point, as I was biting into the collagen part, the shell just kind of popped up, and it was just so,
So good.
fishy, and it just like, and then it all hit me that I was like, oh god, this is just too much.
You're like, I just ate a Ninja Turtle.
and I'm still thinking, I just think about it, and I'm like,
Donatello.
it really doesn't feel good. Yeah.
Just thinking about it now, does it feel good?
yeah.
Oh no. Okay, let's get off that. We don't need you to puke. Yeah, I think that might be the same thing with the armadillo when I get it. It's gonna just be weird.
Armadillo.
I
Where
want to
did you
eat the
get that?
armadillo so bad.
I
Apparently
was
it's the
checking
best meat.
with a friend, and he said tastes like chicken too.
I hate you so much.
Honestly, I think mainly most like if they just eat vegetarian like vegetables or like plantains, it will like end up tasting like
They'll
chicken.
have I think the texture of chicken, but not. And chicken just tastes like whatever you make it with. I think.
I guess, yeah.
I
Thank
just
God for the chickens.
thank God. Right? So many chickens die for us every day. It's
Yeah, I know.
like one meal is like 5 chickens. We take it for granted.
Yes. I don't know, man. How many died?
How many chickens have I seen you eat chicken thighs a day? Oh my shit.
Yeah, on top of that
Poor
thighs,
babies.
2 of them is 1 chicken.
Yeah. And you're eating like 17?
I ate 17.
Long day at work. Like you just want to be home and not do anything. What's your go-to meal? Like you just get home and you're like beer,
I don't drink beer.
wine.
Wine.
I actually don't drink at home.
What? That's not what I know of you.
I drink outside.
You're like, I'm never home.
No, if I'm home.
Wait, do you drink at other people's homes? Because that's a
Well, I go
loophole.
to a bar before I go home because I make it a rule to not drink at home.
Oh. That's a good
That's-
rule, actually.
Really?
To not drink at home. Yes, to not drink at home.
Unless it's like, I have all day off and whatever. But usually for work, I like to drink outside. And then I go home, and home is home.
All right. Well, there's a big problem going on right now with drinking in the kitchens, drinking and drugs and all that.
Drinking in the front house as well. It's,
Really?
just in general, there's I mean, I think it always came with it, with the high stress environment. Yeah. There's
But
definitely
not how
a
you run
problem.
your kitchens.
No, ideally not.
Good.
If you have the chance for cook for someone important, who will be that guy or that person? Like super famous, super important guy.
Like to meet or have them eat at the
Like
restaurant?
no, to cook to somebody.
Oh, I don't know.
Living or dead. Let's do living or dead. If there's anybody throughout history that you'd want to cook for.
If I can cook for someone, does it have to be famous?
Nope.
Yeah, you can like.
Anybody you want.
Yeah, okay, easy for you.
My grandparents.
I knew that was going. That's
Why?
the Japanese in her.
Okay.
She wants to honor your grandparents. I don't know why I said it like honor like that. That was weird. But yeah, I get that. Do you know what they ate? Like, do you know your grandma's favorite thing? What was her thing to make?
My grandma wasn't really a cook.
What?
My grandpa did. He was the one that would grow. We grow a lot of vegetables and fruits in Japan, and he was the one that would teach me how to carve a fish, how to eat. Like he would do all kinds of experiment. I remember last year we were cleaning out in the kitchen, and one of his experiments came out. There was a snake in some liquor, and he was trying to make some snake
From
liquor.
like how long ago was this? Like how long
and it
was
was
the snake
dated.
in that
It was
jar?
dated from like 30 years ago.
How is that snake not just jelly?
I love snakes, but like when I looked at it, I was like, what the hell is this?
How is that snake just not jelly? Like being stuck in a jar for 30 years with alcohol?
I think it was pretty dead, that's why.
I mean jelly, not
Oh.
jealous
Oh.
of anything. Like just gelatinous is the word I wanted to say. Jeez. I had something good to say, but now I just lost it. Fuck.
Armadillo.
3 qualities that make up a great chef. What are 3 qualities that you find in a great chef
That's
that a great
hard.
chef should have?
Like chingon.
I'll say discipline, very hard discipline, like rigorous, like organizational skills, passion for food,
Yeah.
and also empathy.
Empathy.
Yeah.
That's
For-
new.
That's a new one. I haven't had anybody have empathy.
Okay,
yet.
empathy with about or with who or
Well, I would say like most successful chefs have a very good connection with their kitchen staff, like their family members in the kitchen, and I think having empathy also. It's like when we're all working together, we see each other every day for like hours on end,
Yeah.
and
I
it's
hear you,
like
Mike.
you want to kill people, but at the same time
You
you
love
care
to hate
about
them.
them.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You know they what?
You love to hate them. That's
Yeah. But I mean, like having empathy really also help them in their personal struggles, but that would also in return like reflect on their
that
work.
humanizes everybody.
Yeah, I mean, we like to compare chefs to like being soldiers and just running machines, like
Pirates.
pumping up plates. Yeah, pirates too.
Pirates are good.
But definitely, like it's
We're humans.
well, yeah. That's the one thing that people tend to forget.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Shit. Let's get back to Hanzo. Are you guys you guys aren't gonna have a terrace or anything this summer, right?
Yes,
Yes,
we are.
you
We just
are.
built it.
Yes.
Really, I haven't been over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw the pictures on
Instagram.
Instagram. Maybe, yeah.
I guess we'll
Yeah.
post a couple of those photos. We'll go over there and get some of those.
You never check your Instagram, bro.
Never check
We're
Instagram.
gearing up for the summer season.
And that's gonna be crazy. How many seats on your terrace?
I don't know. Is it like 30 to 35? I think.
And inside you have 90 something, right?
We're at 85 right now.
85 inside and
And
35
then
outside.
on busier nights, we bring up an extra, like 2 extra tables.
Shit.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
You're in the old port. You're probably gonna get a lot of foot traffic.
The schedule.
When
What's
are
the
you
schedule?
open?
Yeah.
What are your days of operation?
So we do Mondays to Fridays lunch,
Okay.
and Tuesdays to Saturdays we're open for dinner.
And you're not open at all Sundays in the summer?
Maybe eventually we'll be open on Sundays.
Okay.
And Mondays maybe. We'll see.
Cool.
Every time when you have like a customer and it was a busy day, you feel when your customer say, "Okay, thank you, Yuri, bye, have a good one." You think like when they leave the restaurant, they leave like so like happy about the food, about the service, about the ambience. How do you feel like? How you're feeling?
Over the moon.
Really?
Yeah. No, seriously, I check the reviews very, very often. And as much as like, I'd like to say I don't take it personally, but I do.
Yeah.
We all take
Because
it.
I guess it's part ego at the same time. I really want to make sure that everyone had such an amazing time. People, I wouldn't say they took time out of their day, but like they chose to come to us to have a good night, to celebrate something, or even just to get
to
together
have
with family.
experience.
This is what I want to make sure that everyone leaves happy. And if they say we had an amazing night tonight, the food was amazing, service was very attentive, I felt like just pride.
done. Yes.
Super proud of the entire team and just like really happy that they had a good time.
Well, yeah, they choose to
Yeah.
invest their money with you guys, right? Like
Yeah.
they could have gone anywhere, and you just want to give people their money worth.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Is there anything you want to ask us? Is there anything you want to say?
And I'd like to say that your eyes are very blue with that shirt on.
Well, they're blue normally.
Oh, you're right. It's blue, bro.
It
stole
pops
it.
out the
Never see
blue.
it.
Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. Took a woman to notice, not Martin. He notices nothing.
Wow.
I stay next to you for 14 hours a day. You don't notice how blue my eyes are?
14 hours, bro. You don't work for never. You work 14 hours. I think that your last week you worked like. Don't cut
Don't
that.
edit that out.
I will check now the hours. How many hours you did last week, bro? I am joking.
All right, I
yeah,
meant to
14
say, I
hours
said
every
that-
day.
I just said
because
next to you
not
for 14
here
hours
only,
a week.
not just here only.
This
Our
is
POS
true.
system is right there. We can check the hours right away.
You know what? This was fun. Thank you for allowing us into your. Okay. Thanks, Yuri. That was Yuri from Hanzo.
Wait, you don't have any question, Yuri? You don't want to ask something to us? Nothing? We are good. Just the blue eyes is very good, and that's it.
Whatever, keep that part.
You're so good in that hat.
Thank you.